Good morning. Okay, how was that? Okay, it's a little past 7:03. I'm here at a Harley Davidson dealer. I don't know if you can see the thing up there. I'm at a Harley Davidson dealer. I'm not gonna buy a Harley Davidson. I'm here to take the motorcycle driving class, which qualifies you to get a motorcycle license. And I'm gonna try to do like a message like it's 3 days, so I'm doing one now. I'll do one now. If we get lunch breaks, I'll do one at lunch, and then maybe when it's over, but probably not when it's over like at like 5 o'clock, but probably the next morning. And I hope my battery doesn't die, because that'll stop me from doing it. And I'm just gonna give you my thoughts. So right now at 8 o'clock I start. I went early. I always get places early. I like that. And that's one of the reasons I do not like motorcycles, because I cannot get someplace early and sit in the car and be basically warm, because I could turn the heater on. I'm basically in shelter, that's good, and I'm hidden. So like with the car, you can park in a parking lot and you're hidden, you don't stand out. So like if you ever wanted to go like stealth camping, I don't know why I would want to do that if I had the car, but you can park a car and leave it somewhere too, most of the time. But you can't do that with the motorcycle. Motorcycles stand out and they can get stolen. So that's one reason. But I'm going to list reasons why motorcycles are not a good idea, which doesn't make sense because I'm here to get a motorcycle license. But one reason, you can't go early and sit in the parking lot for an hour and just chill. You can't like read a book, eat breakfast or whatever. Okay, that's one reason. Two, when it's cold, my chest, all this is freezing. I don't like that. Wet, you get wet. And so that's the two reasons I do not like motorcycles. Because one, parking, you can't really disappear. Even parking at a mall would freak me. Or parking downtown on the street. Parking anywhere where you can drive a car, I mean a truck next to it in a van and steal it, I would be worried. But beyond that, you get great mileage. It's cool. I would not drive 100 miles in a car just to go take a picture of something. I would be like, that would suck and you're wasting gas. And with the car sucks because I'm always afraid the car's gonna break down. That's thousands of dollars. If I have a motorcycle, I pretty much would trust it, because I'm gonna get a brand which I trust, and I'm even gonna learn how to like change a flat tire on the street, on the highway, like I do with the bicycle, which is possible with like a dual sport, and I could do that. I can learn how. So I just said I'll probably chime in again at lunchtime. I really want to do this. I wanted to do this, like I said, a long time ago. For a long time I wanted to do this, and I think it's good. And I'm going to try to keep the subject on this MSF course here at Caliente Harley Davidson. I also want to say there was another course right near my house too, but that course charged $16 more, and it was only 2 days. And this one is 3 days, so I said I'd rather go 3 days, because I would like to spend more time learning something than 2 days. And the other one, they actually provided a helmet, but more than likely I'm gonna buy a motorcycle, because why would I be here someday? So I decided I'll get a helmet, and I bought a cheap, well, it's not cheap, I guess for motorcycle standards it's cheap. It was like $65 or something. It was I bought it from a Cycle Gear, which I guess is kind of like a discount place. And today's my first day, so they said don't bring gear, but I brought gear, but there it is. I think it's cool. And I bought open face, because like I said, I like to take pictures. I can stick a camera here. I can't turn the thing sideways and do vertical photos, but I like that. And I also bought gloves. They were like $21, because the things you're required is they said specific motorcycle gloves and a helmet, and basically any type of glasses or sunglasses. So I got my glasses here and sunglasses, oh, they're prescription, but I actually technically don't need prescription sunglasses to drive. My eyesight's not that bad, but I prefer it at nighttime. So I don't know what I was mentioning, but yeah, so I'm gonna cut this short now, and probably I'll see you at lunchtime. Okay. Okay, day one is just completed. It's about 10 till 1. We started at 8 o'clock. We did just in-class stuff. And then you take a test at the end. The test was 25, and I know I got 2 wrong, maybe 2, maybe 3, because I was when you're done taking the test, you stand there, and then the guy's like scoring it. I think one of the first question, and I got it wrong, is I think it was, what is a tachometer or technometer? I don't know what a technometer is. I know what a speedometer is. So that was one I got wrong, and I probably got an error, but it doesn't matter because I didn't get enough wrong to fail, and I got a thumbs up. And that reminds me, when I was in school as a kid, I think I was in high school, a teacher said, you know, because like we weren't the smart kids, we were like the dummies, the regular people. He's like, go to college, go to university, you don't have to, you know, ace it, you just pass. If you just pass, that's all that matters, because you'll get your college degree. And well, I did not listen to him. But in this situation here, it doesn't matter that I got 1 or 2 wrong or 3 wrong. I just passed, and I'll get my motorcycle license. So that's day 1. And tomorrow it's gonna start, I think we're supposed to be here at 6:45, even though on when I signed up it said 8 to 5, 8 to 5, 8 to 5. Obviously it's not 5, it's 1 o'clock almost. But tomorrow I'll be here at 6:45, which is good because I prefer always to get early, get it done, and be over. So I passed the written test. Now I just gotta do 2 days where they drive around, I guess in the back of the building, and then I'll get that and I'll be done, and I can move on to something else. Okay, that's all for now. See you tomorrow. Okay, it's 6:02 in the morning. Like I said, today, I talked to you guys yesterday after I left, so I got no news there. Start to 6, they said to be here at 6:45. I'm the kind of person that likes to be early. I went to McDonald's, I ate, I have no problem hanging out here. I'd rather hang out in my car than hanging out in bed, because if I'm in bed, I'm probably going to want to fall asleep again. So it's actually no problems. It's actually okay. So yeah, I don't know. I've seen people online, you know, on YouTube saying like there's problems with this thing. It's like there's no problems. Okay, I'll chime in again. Probably when it's over. I have no idea. It was supposed to start like at 8 to 5 every day, but I think they don't follow that schedule. So we'll see what happens. Okay, this is day 2 is finished. We got 1 more day tomorrow. Today we started outside riding on the course. I'm actually, I think it's actually pretty simple. but some people are struggling. You know, I think I benefit from being a bike rider, and like I said, I rode a motorcycle when I was 15 years old for a year, and then I guess I rode it just on and off for a few more years, and I think that is helping me with shifting. Because, you know, on a motorcycle, it's neutral first, second. So if something is not right, I know how to like screw around with it to make it get into the right gear. And one person, I said, a few people, half the class is probably struggling just to like keep momentum or something. But one person, I think they had they were like having trouble with the shit, because if you've never. I had like over a year experience, but like it was years ago, but that's helping me. But so yeah, I kind of felt bad for the person who had to like they basically didn't let them continue. So yeah, I was kind of like that would suck being, you know, that would suck having that job. But like yeah, but you know, for me, it's not having a problem, but that's just me. Maybe I'm doing terrible and the guy just doesn't want to say, but no, I think I'm doing okay. So I'm just yeah, just do it tomorrow and see how it goes. Okay, I know it's dark in here, Where's my glasses? Okay, I know it's dark in here. So today's third and final day. That means we got like either 5 or 6 hours, because I basically learned yesterday it's basically 10 hours supposed to be on the riding course, but I think we did 6 hours, so if it goes a little slow. But so, and today's the last day, so I think we're gonna practice doing stuff, and then I guess you take the test, and the test is on the course. And basically, like I said, it's not hard. Well, it's not hard, but you gotta pay attention. Paying attention to something and understanding is something that I've had like when I was like young, well, I would actually pay attention like super hard. Like when I was like a kid in school, I'd like, I was not like a smart person, but I think the highest math I ever took was like Algebra 1 or something. And I would like pay attention madly, and then I would do the assignment, and then I'd like get them all wrong. So obviously something up here didn't, at least back in those days, it didn't register. And so like, I like hyper focus and like, but I'm actually doing pretty good. I am, but like, it's just, it's like go, take off, get into second, hit the brakes here, turn, okay, and you're in second gear, don't put the clutch, because I learned how to drive. I've driven like standard, and even when I was a kid, I think I drove a 3-wheeler, and I think that might have had a clutch, and I have the habit of whenever I'm slowing down to put the clutch in. It's like, it's a fail safe, but you're not supposed to do that. So instinctively I do that, and I like remind myself don't do that. So, and after a while I'm getting it, but yeah, so I basically do what they want to do, and so yeah, it's, for me, I feel that I'm doing good, but I think what's helping me out, like I think I said it yesterday, because I've been riding a bicycle, and like as a little kid I did ride 3-wheelers when I was like super small, like 6th grade, 7th grade, maybe 8th grade, and then 9th grade I drove a motorcycle on the road, and on and off I think I did that for a few more years. So yeah. So I'm gonna end that right now, and I'll probably chime in again when it's over. I'll probably get in the car and drive to another parking lot, so that nobody really knows I'm doing a YouTube thing. So that's just me. Okay, it's done, and I just well, after we finished, they had a thing where you could like grab a snack. I got some extra ones, and I like just put them in my pocket. And then when I walked out the door, now the alarm was going off. So the people in the front of the store have no idea that I was like a student, and so they probably think I just stole a bunch of stuff, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the course. The course just finished. I got 3 things. I screwed up on 3 things. On like a right turn, I put my foot down. I did it good in practice, but that doesn't matter. So I choked there, and then they had like a quick stop. I was conservative on that. I didn't stop quick enough, but I didn't really care, because hey, I didn't want to stop so quick I was going to lock up the bike and drop it or something. Because if you drop a bike, you're done. If you just you're conservative on your stopping, you get a couple points off. So I got 3 points off. I don't know how many points off you could get, but I passed, and that's all that damn matters. And you get a little paper like this, and then you could take it to the DMV, the driver's license place, and then I guess, well, no, I guess, I know you, from there, you have a, you get your license, you can get your endorsement on your license, and then you can drive a motorcycle. So what I think, of course, it's a course, it does what it needs to do. You show up, you do your stuff, and you get your endorsement. So I got no complaints. It's okay. And like I said, I kind of knew how to ride a bicycle. I think I kind of remember how to use a clutch. So, and I did pretty good. So, so yeah, that's the video. And I got some extra food because, well, I like to take it because it's food. Okay, so that's yeah, so if you're thinking about doing it, if you want to get a license, I think you have to do it. And how much was it? It was here it was 234, and I think when I go to the DMV, I think it's 16, so that'll be 250. And yeah, it's something you have to do if you want to get a license. Do this, you know. But if you don't want to get don't do whatever you want to do. Okay, I don't want these videos to be long, because when they're long they take forever to upload. So I guess I'm going home now. And there's that's the place I was. Yeah, it's a Harley place. And okay, I'll just leave it at that.